Hello. Today, it's time to do some FCHQ Feature Friday playtesting. And this week we are playtesting 3 maps. We're going to be playing Total Liminality by Pixel. And we're going to play Powers by Pregame. I hope I said your name right. And we are also playing Silly Cat Gun Game by LS Studios. Okay, so I think first we are going to be playing Total Liminality because the other 2 games are combat, and I don't have anybody to help playtest with those yet. So hopefully as I get further into things, somebody will join in. If it comes to it, I can probably just pull a friend on too. We will be starting with Total Liminality. I'm gonna pull up the YouTube chat too. I have all the chats up. Yeah, we're going to start off with Total Liminality by Pixel. Total Liminality. Welcome to Total Liminality, a game based on the Backrooms, developed all in Creative 1.0. We recommend using a device capable of good graphics for the best experience. Nice. I run all Epic settings, so this will be good. If anybody wants to join, type !Discord if you're in the YouTube or the Twitch chat. I don't think I've ever played a liminal style game, so I'm curious to see what it's like. Enter the Backrooms. High-end device recommended. Start dreaming. I like that. Ooh, custom cutscene. Where am I? I like that custom cutscene. I think it kind of lagged a little bit. I don't know if that is something that can be fixed. It went through fine though. After the music was done playing and it ended, I was here. I always don't like it when you're slow, but I like how the sprint in here is actually really good. I wonder if I need to go find where Jonesy was walking. I think that was Jonesy. spooky. I didn't know that all these audio effects were in 1.0. So this is definitely giving backroom vibes. I've seen the backrooms, at least in some of the games. I watch Queso, and he plays a lot of horror games, so I kind of know what to go through, but usually they're all unique. So I'm curious to see what twist is on this one. Something looked different over there. I don't know, it's just shadows, I think. Oh, look, this is the thumbnail. I had to take one of these slides. Coming soon. So all of these are coming soon. Oh, more levels. That's not Jonesy. You died? Why the sad face? Wake up? Okay, I see. Something I do notice is that my total entries counter does not go up. It started at the right number though. It just didn't increment when I restarted the level. Survive through liminal levels, explore with next-gen graphics in Creative 1.0. Got an idea? We would love to hear it. It does look really nice with nanite on. What would it look like without? I guess I can't turn off nanite, but I can set things to low. Off. Oh, that is why we keep those up. That's not really something you can control, though. Hello, how are you doing? I hear triggers over here. I'm not sure if that's intended. If it's not, just turn off the audio through the settings. Wait, this is new. Got wood and metal. Hack the computer, okay. Now we're on a green. Uh-oh. Oh, I wonder if that... After a player hacks the computer, I think the switch, this is a switch, if I'm not wrong, might be a button, but have it disable when they go through it, because I broke. I'm stuck on the camera now. I want to try reloading, but I don't know how far I'll get. I'll play out like 10-15 more minutes just to go out and see if I can find anything new. I'm assuming that opened something and I just did something wrong. Okay. Wait, was he just breaking that wall? If he's not supposed to be breaking walls, and I don't know Liminal, but you could probably put some prop manipulators, put like a zone, and just set it to indestructible, because players aren't going to be going through damaging walls anyways. But that's just to prevent the NPC from damaging and breaking the walls. So those materials I found earlier might have been from that. The guy's up here. I don't want to get near him. I think he's in the room I need to be in if he just broke something metal. If it was cart. I do like that if it's just him seeing you, he gets you. I like that mechanic. When you first run into him, you understand that it's line of sight based instead of just don't get hit by him. I'm back here. Yeah, I just heard him breaking those. So there's a door with the power boxes near it. Fuse boxes. Oh, there he is. Sneak around. Check back over here. Crazy? I wouldn't say crazy. It's... Hi, King. How are you doing? I wouldn't say it's crazy. It's just more on the unique side because there's a handful of these liminal styled games, and I've seen people play them. Hey King, thank you for the follow. I've seen people play them, and I'm pretty sure the whole objective is to escape and go to the other levels. It's like you're in the back rooms and you're going through to just get out. Not the end yet, to be continued. Go back to sleep. Did it! So for my feedback on this map, it is super cool that I love the fact that there's audio cues that play so it doesn't get bare when you're going around. The NPC does break things, so you should place a prop manipulator, set the zone to be massive, and make it so it's set to indestructible so that guy can't go around breaking different props. I love that it's line of sight based as well. When you hack the computer, once you get a successful hack, it needs to be set to disable that switcher button. Might be a button, but whatever it is, it should be disabled, because when I activated it a second time, I did it and it locked me to that camera. I can hear the triggers. You should set the audio to off on those, unless if those are specifically there to hint the player towards going into different directions. But I understand that that's going through and prepping to play different audio cues, and I think that's really cool. I had a lot of fun playing. Thank you for submitting this Feature Friday. You got Roblox? I do have Roblox, but I do not play it very often, King. Okay, next up, we have Powers from Prenixie. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong. Oh, wait. Okay, Powers by Prenixie. Epic PvP island based on classes called Powers. Play with your friends to see who's the most powerful in the group. Be among the first players to play the first version of the island and receive exclusive island rewards on my Discord server, Prenixie server. Oh, I bet you go through there with the creator profile. I'm not sure how much I can test through because I don't have anybody joining me for testing today. But I'm going to go through and do as much as I can as a solo person. If you'd like to join, queue up into a public game of your map on NA West servers. And also, if you'd like to join a voice chat with me so you don't have to deal with stream delay, do exclamation point Discord in the chat and it'll give you an invite link to the server. Once you're done, you can leave it if you want. It's just kind of a temporary thing until I get something set up. Oh, I like the spawn room. Can't break anything, that's good. See the creator profile. I can favorite creators through here now. Oh yeah, I forgot that opens the link through the browser. Play with one person. Are you able to join? I've got no playtesters joining me today. and I can go around and look at stuff. I really love the overall build of things so far, and this is just the spawn room. It looks really good. Map is not known. Yeah. What I'm saying though is that I didn't have anybody join the playtesting from the FCHQ. So that's what I mean. I'm not saying it needs to have people joining from Discover. But here, let me see if I can actually pull somebody in. I'm going to look around while I wait to get a response. So I see different powers right here. Common powers. Common powers would be those who obtained in the capsule scattered throughout this lobby called Power Selector. Okay. Default power objects. Powers of default objects. These powers receive their respective weapons configured by default every so often to avoid balance breaks. How bat breaker with his bat. With his bat. Okay. Insert the code in the manager. Okay, I'll do that after I read all of these, okay? Unobtainable powers. Unobtainable, oh my goodness. Unobtainable powers are those that cannot be obtained through the power selector lobby. These are obtained outside of this lobby. Illegal powers. Illegal powers. Those powers are denied entry to certain improvement locations, such as the power shop due to map balance issues are considered illegal powers. Okay. Dropped/do not drop powers. As it says in the title of this note, these powers will not be able to grab or release objects due to the mechanics that certain powers have. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. What are the categories? Oh, I should have read that first. I'm sorry. For the categories. Categories indicate the characteristics that certain powers have, from balance limitations to the distinctive achievement that certain powers have. You can find out what category a particular power is from by viewing information on the power below. And then you want me to put this right here. Okay. D-A-B-C. D-A-B-C. Do I need to put in one more? Oh, that's cool. There's a first person toggle. I like that. D A B C. Once I type it, do I just press escape? Oh, 2 C's. Sorry. You want to redeem this code? Resources times 2 use. Yes. That's cool. I like that there's a redemption system. Oh look, and it gave me the coins. We have a questions menu to clarify things too. Was the code manager, public codes. Oh, that's cool. So you have codes listed in there. I remember. Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry. How to play. This island is a class battle where classes are called powers. The last one standing wins. Powers are chosen simply by placing you in capsules followed by the class name, which will take you into combat. Powers have one use. If there are no more powers left, follow the blue arrows. They will take you to areas with more capsules. How to play 2. Very important. It's important to note that powers have only one use, and they can be reset once with the code manager. I like that you have all these things here to provide context, because context is very important when it comes to having new players come in, especially because if somebody comes in and doesn't know how to play, it's so good to just have things telling them how to go through with playing. Okay, map resources. Valuable resources. Valuable resource that is used. Power coins. You read the names. The valuable resource that is used to purchase items in the power shop. It is currently obtainable in 2 ways. The first through eliminations you make, and the second by exchanging Power Knight for power coins in the power shop on the 2nd floor. Power Nita? I think I'm saying that correctly. Resource which only is obtained by entering the location, the cave. It is used to obtain power coins by exchanging them in the item shop. Oh, so it's like you're selling them. I see. Diamond, the most valuable and stable resource of powers. It is obtained in 2 ways, the first through the cave and the second one through the power bar when completed. It is equivalent to the amount established by the power shop on the 2nd floor. Ooh. Knock 2. Health 125, shield 150. Get the vampire blade, high stakes shotgun, and med mist. Health 100, shield 50, only shotgun, drum SMG, 2 slurp juice. Also quick power. Like this is really useful, the context. Can I just walk into them? I'm gonna finish reading them and then I'm gonna walk into one of them. I'll check out the power shop first, actually. Health 150. Shield 150. Hit charge shotgun, shockwave launcher, and 2... I'm assuming that's supposed to be slurp fish. Category power OG. Oh wait, I didn't read the categories, huh? So these were here as you went through and updated it, I see. Hunter, 150 health, 175 shield. Assault rifle, pump shotgun, hunting rifle, bazooka. Okay. Harmful speed, health 300, shield 325, 2 nitro, 2 overloads, spike with triple damage, OG power, drop / do not drop, winged steel, life 50. Okay, health and shield are both 50. Has a submachine gun, can fly, and cannot drop objects. That's cool. 125 health, 175 shield. Explosive weapons, cannot drop objects, shield regenerates over time. That's also really cool, I like that. Also like how I can see the ocean under the floor. I think that's a really cool effect that you took advantage of having the ocean under the map through like the tiling. Impulse, 125 health, 150 shield. Shockwave rocket launcher, shockwave hammer, the dub shotgun, shockwave bow, 2 slurp juices. You can perform jumps. Okay. Then instant, 50 health, 125 shield, minigun. Instant shotguns as weapons which are usable instantly. Okay, and then I'm gonna check out this side. Oh, I missed these. Oh, these are illegal powers. 1 damage, 50 health, 50 shield. 5 mammoth pistols. That's extremely high damage, plus your shield regenerates over time. 10,000 health. No shield. Starts with a large amount of life, but over time it will deteriorate until you're eliminated. Okay. Those drones are really cool too. A sword max. 400 health, 200 shield. I like how unique all of these are. 1000 health, 200 shield. Power hammer that takes a lot of damage, so okay. 50 health, 50 shield. Minigun. 4 slurp juices. Oh, I guess you don't have much health to go with, so I see why you have that. Auto aim. Laser X. 100 health, 125 shield. Plasma burst laser. 1 laser every so often, and 2 slurp juices. Fast power. Okay. Did I already go over here? Oh man, there's so many different powers. I'm gonna enter this one, Phoenix. Okay. So I see this is like a mini BR, right? Well, kind of the format of like the overall build. I love the custom terrain. This looks really good for being in 1.0. 1.0 maps can look super good. And this one definitely has really good design put into it. Like, I like the mountains over there. So is that like a snow biome? Oh, it is. Yeah, look, icy peaks, wooded forest. You have the lake over here, the different POIs. Oh yeah, I can fly with this power. Well, I don't think I got to read it. And I'm really slow. I pressed some button. I think that's I built like a bug from Fortnite themselves. I also like that this zone is slowly moving so people can kind of stay within it and fight each other. Also, I just realized this effect. Also really cool. Oh, cake for people to just stop by and eat. Also really like that. I bet something else you could do too with this, you probably have more food around the island. Like, it makes sense you have food at the restaurant. I'm just gonna try to go around and explore the map a little more. Now with this here though, I can tell that these are prefabs. I really like this bridge that goes around. I don't know how well you're doing with memory, but I think, well, it would be good for the overall design of the game if you had little wall pieces. From this specifically, I'm not sure if there's any pieces that would look super good, but also no wall pieces also makes it easy and convenient for players to swim up to. But with these prefabs, it's really important to blend them as well as you can. Like, this one doesn't feel as blended into the map. There's no stairs going up to it from the bridge area. It would be very good to just go through, add stairs to it. You see how there's a wall right here? It would look really good if you wrapped the wall around back to this corner and had it around except in front of wherever you would put the stairs. Or you could expand the bridge out to the entrance of this building. But it's just really important to blend the prefabs as much as you can. Some street lamps would also look really good on this bridge. In the Restored Reels gallery, there are some really cool looking flower boxes from Chapter 5 that would also be good fillers for the middle of the bridge. I think I'm going to let the storm take me out though, so I can start a new round. Oh, power shop. Wait. Power boxes. Power boxes are mystery boxes which give you random items. Starting with the improved power box, you can even get random effect. Oh, cool. Custom weapon shop. Well, not. It's weapon shop. All these upgrades are really cool to have too. The damage booster, the speed boost. Oh yeah, I'm flying. Can I destroy things? Yeah. It's good that you have it not to where players, to make it so players can't destroy things. Since it is a zero build mode, it is really good to have the cover for players to hide behind. I'm gonna see if I can take fall damage. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go into the storm. Oh, these branches are here for mantling up the cliff. That's also a really good idea. I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but when you get knocked, you don't, oh, you do take damage, never mind. I see there's some immunity. Are you supposed to get knocked when you do lose all your health? Oh wait, here's an issue. So you have the storm to keep players within specific areas of the map, which is really good. I can understand why that is. But when a player gets eliminated, they come back here and they're still in the storm. I don't know if I accidentally changed power-ups, but I also am at a lot of health. I'm gonna see if that changes. I heal constantly after getting eliminated. So that is something you should look into, make sure that doesn't happen. With the storm, There's got to be some sort of workaround you could use to keep players in the same area. I know. Instead of having the storm to keep players in specific areas, I know you won't be able to lock players to specific areas normally, but instead of having the storm do it, you can make it to where when players are teleported out, there's only one teleporter or like a group of teleporters at one area at a time, like in one POI at a time. And have a timer hooked up to that to cycle through. So every 15 minutes, have it change teleporter locations. Having respawn's a really good thing to have on there. I appreciate that you have that in there. But that teleporter workaround would be way better than the storm, because players are going to be constantly thrown through being in the storm. And people won't stay and play as long if they're constantly in the storm. And with this healing bug, this is a bug with the health power-up device. You're going to have to do some research on a way to fix it, because I ran into this issue with this device and I ended up removing it completely from my map. Or if you don't want to remove it and you want to just have it not enable, just set it to disable for until maybe they fix it. That would interfere with self-healing in classes. But that's better than players being fully indestructible. I'm going to respawn and go back to the spawn room. So spawn room looks really good. I love this first person toggle though. That's also a really good feature that you've implemented. Some of these power-ups, some of their descriptions can be a little confusing, because this billboard kind of clips into the wall. That's not what's confusing about it. It's that, let me see, this one, there's just some misspelled words. If you could fix the spelling on some of these words, that would help make things clearer to the player. Because there were some that I did not know because they were misspelled. Overall though, you do have a really good map. I love the power-ups you have. After respawning, I don't have that health glitch anymore. That's interesting. That I don't have any suggestions for that. My best advice is to just have the health power-ups disabled until a fix happens for that. Overall, really good game. I'd love to just see those things get worked on. I think it is really close. You have done a great job. Thank you for submitting this to Feature Friday. Okay, give me a minute. The next time I playtest powers, I will have a second playtester. I can promise that. Okay. Hello? I just now, very late, got my cousin in to help. I am sorry though that I did not have a second playtester to playtest powers. Okay, so next up we have Silly Cat Gun Game from LS Studios. Silly cats, many weapons, faster movement, custom made map, always up to date. Has proximity chat. I'm not going to be using game chat, but I do like the idea of proximity chat. I need to mess with that more. But we are going to be playing a gun game. That's okay. I'm going to load in and then you can join in progress. You're here? Okay. Don't send me a DM. I don't trust your words. Now I am, yes. We have successfully gone through 50 minutes of no copyright. It's been ruined. That's fine. I'm also live on Twitch and YouTube. Yes. Unless my viewer counter is broken. Oh no, it's broken. I gotta fix it. Well, I didn't fix it before stream, so... Wow. Since this is the UFN map, loading into UFN maps has been so buggy. Like, cancel, then re-ready up, and then it'll join. Sometimes it will bug out and just not have me in at all. Yeah. I don't know. If matchmaking doesn't work, I gotta fix it before I start streaming. I guess I'm gonna change servers to NA Central, not Europe. You loaded in? I'm gonna load in with you, or try to. It's actually not letting me load in. Let me change it back to West. Cadence, I need you to leave. You live? No. That is not how it works. Are you ready? Oh, there's a ball down here. Oh, it's a yarn ball. Yeah, we have to shoot each other. Oh man. I swapped to my next a DMR. Oh, I wonder if it's randomized. Can you get me and see? I want to see what you have after you eliminate me. Oh, it is randomized. Cool. You just got so happy about getting that SMG. Whoa! Whoa! My frame rate dropped so low. Oh, a pulse rifle. Yes, I got the burst SMG. I love this one. This is the one from chapter 5. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, that's not cool. I'm trying to check something and you're here trying to get a free elim off of me. That's not cool. Okay. Just stuck in a tree like a cat would get stuck in a tree? Is that in reference to this map being Silly Cat Gun Game? I don't know if this is a custom tree prop or if this is one that's just No, I'm walking in the same spot that you were in, and you just apparently broke the tree. That's a normal tree. The gun game mechanics are working. You should definitely add to the description that it's an infinite gun game, because I don't see a tracker or anything indicating the amount of eliminations I need to pass through. Yeah, you can get me. I see why you have it called Silly Cat Gun Game, but in order for it to go through to be featured for Feature Friday, you need to change the map a little more, because this is all prefabs with decals of cats, and these are cute cat pictures and silly cat pictures. But you need to change some of the prefabs up to make it more unique. Since this is also UEFN, you could import custom cat sounds to play every time you get an elimination. Or just ones that play off of a timer every minute, maybe 30 seconds. But if you do that, it should be randomized with multiple different sounds so it doesn't get repetitive. It is working though. If it's not every weapon, there's a lot of weapons in here I see, and I can tell it's randomized too. It would be a lot better if you had exotics in here. Players enjoy exotics a lot more. Do you need to get off of those? Okay. Since players get one weapon at a time, you should get the HUD UI manager. Actually, that's not even from the HUD UI manager. Some weapons do repeat, so if it's not every weapon, there should definitely be more. Players, like I said, like about a couple of minutes ago, players love exotics, mythics. They added the Zapatron to creative recently. People would love going around with that too. But what I was trying to recommend earlier is go into your island settings and set it to where you only see one of your weapon slots. And also hide your hand slot, because you don't even need that. You can just see your crossbow. If there is a set goal, definitely put that on the tracker. We're gonna go up to 15 eliminations. So I'm gonna just have Jodens eliminate me up to 15 times. Hey, if I see you shoot the floor or the ground one more... I'm getting 150 or 15. I'm getting 15 eliminations. Not 150. 150 is crazy. Okay, the quicker you get to 15 elims, the quicker that I think we're done testing, because I do think I've gone over everything, and once we're done with this, I'll re-go over everything again, just have it all in one place. Have all the feedback in one place. Just get me. By the way, we're here playtesting with my friendly neighborhood bot, aka my cousin. She's a pro. And for the head, it'd be better. It's not that you don't want to, it's that you can't. Wait, my gun's invisible. That's not an issue with the map, don't worry. That is a Epic Games issue. And after unequipping and re-equipping it or remoting, it comes back. I just want to see if there's a goal, and typically it goes to 15. Actually, it's kind of across the board, but I want to test up to 15. Yeah, I want to try to get you this round. The low gravity, I really like that too. Riddance. If you want players to be able to ADS in the air, give them an inflatable. So when they have that item, for some reason they can ADS their weapons while they're in the sky. I guess off any solid ground. Okay. Oh, you're at 15. Okay, so we're wrapping up playtesting on Silly Cat Gun Game. I like the cat pictures. They're cute and silly. There's too many prefabs though. You need to go through and change them. When I was playing Powers, same recommendation. Blend them together. You have a path going around, but it just doesn't feel like it's blended very well. It mainly uses the theme off of Chapter 1 assets, but blend it. Make this sidewalk go out to this sidewalk. Connect the paths to the buildings more. What would also make it more unique is adding cat sound effects of like a cat meowing. There should be multiples so it doesn't get repetitive. Two options with the cat sounds is just have them play randomly every like 30 seconds to a couple of minutes, or have them play when you get an elimination. You can easily link that sound player device to the elimination manager device, and that device doesn't take up much memory. Go into the island settings and make it so there's only one slot for your one gun that you have, and even hide the hand slot because you're not going to be needing it. If you do add in the inflatable so players can ADS in the air, because the low gravity is really cool, I enjoy using it, then have it set to 2 slots so you can have that inflatable. If this isn't all weapons, and it's like a lot of weapons but not all of them, you should set it to all weapons, because then you can say it's all the weapons in here. The exotics, players love the exotics and mythics. If you don't want to add in all of the bad weapons, add in all of the super good ones, because players love those. The guided missile one would be interesting, but the Zapatron, Jadens, could you imagine jumping around with the Zapatron with low gravity, trying to shoot each other with it? Was there anything else that I suggested? I'm trying to think back. I'm pretty sure that is all. The gun game works. I like the cat pictures. And I like the low gravity too. It makes it easy to kind of jump around from building rooftop to rooftop, or even to get up to the higher parts of the buildings. Oh, there's a revolver. Oh yeah, my final thing is players don't have mats. They're not building. Get the HUD manager UI device and turn off show mats. That might even be an option within the island settings. Just save memory. Go into the search bar and type in wood and see if you can toggle off the ability to have the wood on screen. If there is a set goal, then have it on the top left with a tracker. If there's not, then add infinite gun game to the description. And if you add those weapons, add a ton of weapons, call it all weapons infinite gun game. Yeah. That is all I've got. Thank you for submitting this to Feature Friday. I hope to see it within the next couple of weeks, with changes based on that feedback. Make those changes though, or else you're gonna get another no. Because that is one major thing. There's a lot of prefabs and you don't have anything super customized. And it's not even the whole super customized thing. You need to just go through and blend them. Have the paths actually go out to where there would be an actual sidewalk connected to whichever build. For the paths, you should also just use the sidewalk that's from the basketball court, because that is what's commonly known for Chapter 1 styled builds. Maybe add in some bushes. I know people can't hide, but it would just be more aesthetic. Put some more props around too. Could delete a few of the prefabs, build something fresh. Or even a trick that I do is just rebuild a prefab with different props and wall pieces and ceilings, just to give it a different look compared to its normal original prefab status. That is all my feedback for that though. Again, thank you for submitting. It's all the playtesting for this week. Thank you guys for submitting. I enjoyed playing your games. That is all for today. Have a great night.